Hello again. I am back with the series that I made 6 months ago. Hooray, consistency. But before we begin, I would just like to say that I have made an Instagram where I'll upload some more stuff. So if you're interested, if you already have an Instagram and you use it, you might want to follow me there. So, yeah. And now back to the video. First idea comes from Knife number 5, who suggested the Fuchsia Ninja from the Ninjago movie. Here it is. It's pretty simple. The color looks good, I think. And, well, there's not much to say about it. Like I said, I just used the Ninjago movie parts and painted it with Fuchsia. I mean, yeah, but like I said, the color looks really nice. I mean, it's okay. And again, thank you Knives for many more ideas, from which I took Snake J. And so here he is. Immediately, it's not perfect, and I couldn't be bothered to get an actual scarf part, so I just have one from fabric. And also I added the tail, which looks stupendous. And like I said, I'm still not good at drawing faces. It looks a bit rough, but honestly I like this, especially because of this tiny little tail behind. Next up, thank you Mondner, who suggested the first Spinjitzu Master from the Stone Wars. And here he is. He was probably the simplest one of today. Well, I took some creative liberties. I added this Ninjago map drawing on the back. I thought it would fit. And for his blade, I didn't use a part of a flame because I didn't have it. So I made it from plastic that I glued and painted, so it's a bit see-through. Yeah, so like I said, this was simple and I just can't help but when looking at his face, he just looks a bit goofy, but it's alright. Next up, thank you Shadzi, JJFOV, and everyone who voted in my survey. But especially thank you Ethan Rimmer, who suggested that instead of the cyan on sand green, I should make it dark green. And so here is how a human version of Morro would look. And of course I had to go with my favorite suit, the DX one, and honestly, I think it's really good. For the design I tried replicating Morro's dragon from Possession, and so here's how it looks. But honestly, I really like it. I'm sorry to everyone who voted for the colors, but honestly, sand green just didn't fit because it's Wildfire's suit and cyan is Euphrasia, so dark green looks really good, it fits so well. And lastly, thank you to Project Pistachio and Ensar Sahinus, who both suggested making NRG Dareth. Brilliant. Like I mention all the time, the DX and the NRG suits are probably one of my favorites, so of course Dareth had to get one. Now my collection of NRG suits is honestly just getting a lot bigger. I don't know, they're probably one of my favorites to make. And so for Dareth's particles on the suit, I just made them brown and golden, and that's that. And for the symbol, the star, you know. And that will be all for today. 5 minifigures. Be sure to suggest any more. I have plenty of ideas, and I'll see you next time. So, be sure to subscribe, and remember to stay awesome and never quit. Bye now.